a few things I'm going to go over, and you can always skip ahead if you want to skip a step or you don't want to watch the video during that step. There's chapters and timestamps in the description, so you don't have to sit around and waiting to see the next step. Before I put the cover away, I dry it out completely for whenever it was wet as I was taking it out of the pool. So all I do is just lay it out in the sun and let it dry. And what I do is one layer at a time. I fold it all completely on top of itself to let the concrete also dry. And then I'll open one layer at a time. And if this layer is dry, I'll put the other layer on top of it. This is fully dry, so I'll grab this one, fold it over. See a couple of wet spots over there. Not a big deal. This has been out in the sun all morning, but you can still see some spots are still wet. So that layer was dry. This layer is a little wet. I'm going to fold this over and let it dry. If I have a spot here, a couple of spots there, so I'll just leave it like this and let it dry. And once this is dry, I'll fold the next layer on top of it. How's the next one look? A couple of wet spots. But being in the sun, it dries pretty quick. So I'm just going to leave it like that for now, for the next maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And once it's dry, I'll do the next layer. There's the spots over here, over there. And as I'm folding this, I'm making it nice and neat, because after this, I'm going to put it back in its bag. And then, look at all that that's there. So I'll take this, I'll hook it on the fence to let all this stuff dry out. Because all this was whatever was caught underneath. Try not to get any stuff in the pool. There's one spot left. right here. I'll let these two dry out a little bit, and then I'll fold it up. I'll fold this out of the way just a little bit, because as I'm going to fold it, I don't want it to catch on these anchors, so I'll just screw them in for now. Once the cover is completely out of the way, I'll go around, I'll take these out. I'll use the air compressor with the blowgun to blow out any dirt that's in these holes, and then vacuum them out and prep them for next year. I'll put a little bit of oil, WD-40 on it, just to keep it lubricated so they don't seize up, which they usually don't. I'm back. This is fully dry, so I'm going to fold it up and get ready to put it in its bag. I'm going to hook this from the fence. And the way I set it up now, I know when I roll it out for the winter, I'm going to lay it just like this. This flap is the water side, and this side is the pool side. You can see there's a little bit of difference. The top side has stitching with colors in it, and the bottom is just plain black. You can also see that it has these foam cushions to prevent it from getting scraped up, around the concrete and the pool surface, the stairs. So I lie it straight, and I'll get all these hooks. I'll put them on the outside. And the way I fold it is I'm going to grab this side and fold it completely flat down the middle to the other side. Once I'm done with that, I'll start rolling it. I try to keep all the springs together. And when I roll it out, I start from that end. I'll place it there and roll it out. And I want to make sure this is set up the way it is, because when it starts getting folded back out, this side's going to be down. This side's going to be right on top of the steps. If you have a better way of folding this and putting it out, let me know. But this is the way I've been doing it. It has been working for me, so I'll make sure everything's nice and tight. I'll grab all the springs, put them on the outside. I don't keep the spring covers on here because they slide right off, and then they're just all over the place. They're either in the bag or they hit the floor. So once I get the pool straightened out and the cover set where it's supposed to be, then I'll put the covers on. So grab the cover the way it is, all right, and I'll just walk it over, folding on top of itself. Just like that. Now I'll grab this side and do the same thing. Fold it almost to the edge. I got to straighten out a little bit here and there. Once I get to this point, I'm going to fold it over itself on the side, because the bag's not this big. And then once I do that, one more roll or two, and it should be good to go. So grab all these springs. I like to keep the springs on the outside because when I roll it, I don't want the springs being in between the tarp. So I try to do as much as I can, keep them on the outside. I'll show you what this looks like. So I like keeping all these springs together on one side. And what I'll do is I'll take this end, I'll fold it in half, and then another half, and it should be able to fit in the bag. Here's the bag. If you want to see the length of it, just put it over the top, and you'll see how much you're going to have to fold to try to get into the bag. So I'll start from this end. 1, 2, I'm gonna be able to get one more. 3. There we go. And I'll take this and I'll flip these over to get all the weight on this side. I'll grab the bag. I'll fold the top over on itself a little bit, just to give me a little play so it doesn't keep on trying to close on itself. All I'm doing is rolling it over itself, just like this. And I got this set up the way it is. I'll go on this side, grab it from the bottom, put it on. Once it's on, I'll try to get as much as I can. If I have to roll it a little bit, I'll roll it. All I do is just roll it back and forth. I don't want to lift the bag right now, because if I lift the cover in the bag, some of it's going to go sliding in, the other part isn't. So I'm trying to get as much as I can to get on the bottom. And all you do is just roll it. And as it rolls, I'm unfolding it when I made that roll before. There you go. Once it's all in, just lift it, and you're good. That's how you get your pool cover in its bag. And that's what it looks like when it's in there. I have all the springs the way they are. When I take it out, I know all the springs are going to be in that back corner once it's completely folded out. They'll start over here, and when I open it and make it completely flat, they'll be right there. If you want to label one of the corner pieces, so you know for next year, you can label it. You want to label 2 and label, you know, maybe put a label next to one of these anchors, right? You can do that too. So to finish this up, I have a reusable zip tie, which I'm going to use to zip tie the top of the cover. I'll bunch it up as much as I can. If I have to lift it and drop it a little bit, just to compact it and spread it out a little bit, I'll do that. But once I have the whole cover pretty much together, bunched up on top, I'll get the zip tie, put it on there. I'll just clamp it down. You can use a regular zip tie. I just like using these because I put it in the bag with everything else when I'm done. But that's it. Your cover is in its bag, it's folded. Before you know it, it's going to be time to close up the pool. So for the rest of the season, I'm going to be going over how I maintain it. I'm going to be testing the water and adding some more chemicals. If you maintain your own pool, or you're looking into maintaining your own pool, hopefully you pick up a tip, a trick, something the way I do that you can use on your pool. If you have a better way of doing something that you see me do, please let me know. I'm always learning. Till next time.